Ooh. This video is brought to you by The Tatum Store. The Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Comment on this video. Share this video. And make sure you visit Beating Black and Blue to get my brand new book. Link in the description section. Being a police officer in America from the perspective of a black man. I love you guys. I know you're going to get the book. Thank you guys who have already signed up. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies. Donald Trump's attorney made me smile maybe greater than my smile that I did when I saw Nancy Pelosi skirting, skating, sliding across the stage to get on there and complain that the senators did not go through to vote to convict President Trump on whatever they said he was doing, which I don't even know what the charges were. I think it was inciting violence or insurrection or something stupid that didn't even happen. That's why he got off twice. But I think that his attorney made a pretty good point here. He was on the news. I'm going to pull the clip up for y'all so y'all can see it. He's on CBS, and y'all know these people are political hacks. I mean, they not political hacks, but journalist hacks. All they do is lie. All they do is push an agenda in the form of questions. All they do is pick a side, and they run with it no matter what the truth is. And so while he's talking to this young lady, she's criticizing his defense of President Trump and insinuating certain fact patterns that did not happen. One of which is that there were proven falsehoods that were done by the managers, which if you guys don't know, in the Senate they bring forth the managers from the House of Representatives. They bring forth the managers, and the managers are the ones who compel the investigation or whatever, and the senators hear the investigation out and they make a vote and a determination. So the managers came forward. It was found by the defense, by Trump's defense, that they had forged and doctored information and tried to present that as facts in order to build their case, which is criminal. I don't know how in the world people aren't going to jail. I hope to see some people go to jail over this because it's criminal to doctor evidence in order to prove someone guilty in a court of law. Now, Trump's attorney, which is the guy over here to my, I don't know which side it is, to my left when I'm looking at it. But the guy over there is going to really rip her a new one because he's pointing out that the media is biased and absolutely ridiculous. Roll the film.
The media has to start telling the right story in this country. The media is trying to divide this country. You are bloodthirsty for ratings, and as such, you're asking questions now that are already set up with a fact pattern.
Facts.
I can't believe you would ask me a question indicating that it's all right just to doctor a little bit of evidence. There's more stuff that we uncovered that they doctored, to be frank with you, and perhaps that will come out one day. But we won this case, and I'm not a sore loser, but what happened, or a sore winner, I should say, but what should happen is somebody should look at the conduct of these House managers.
Yeah. Do y'all think they're going to do it? You think somebody's going to look at the conduct of these House managers? I don't know. Republicans been real weak lately.
It's unconscionable, aside from all of the due process violations that my client had. And the media should be looking at a square, straight way. The straight way. When I watch the news, I watch one station and it's raining. I watch another station at the same time and it's sunny. Your coverage is so slanted, it's got to stop.
I agree. Do y'all agree? Do you agree? Hit the like button, comment if you agree that it needs to stop and they're crazy. He has some more good stuff to say. Let's keep watching it.
You guys have to stop and start reporting more like PBS does rather than a TV news show that doesn't have any journalistic integrity at all. What I'm telling you is that they doctored evidence. And I believe your question says, well, it's only a Twitter check and changing a year of a date here. They switched the date of a Twitter a year to try to connect it to this case. That's not a small thing, ma'am. The other thing they did is they put a check mark on something to make it look like it was a validated account. when it wasn't.
That's pretty big.
And when they were caught, they didn't say anything about it. They didn't even try to come up with an excuse about it. And that's not the way our prosecutors or our government officials should be conducting themselves.
Ooh, I love it, and I agree with him 1,000%. Funny thing is, I'm surprised they didn't cut him off, but it's 100% true. They already knew this was BS, trying to convict President Trump on something he never did, and they got caught lying, forging certain documents and trying to represent them as truth to build and compel a case. So not only will the case, they have lost the case, they should be convicted themselves from doctoring evidence. You can't put fake evidence against somebody to get them sent to jail. You can't do that. And I think that everybody should be running around saying justice for Trump, because there should be justice here. You can't just say, okay, because we didn't win, we just forget about it, it didn't happen. Because if these lawyers weren't good enough, you probably would have won and nobody would have talked about it, and that would have been an inappropriate way to try to conduct justice, which it wouldn't be justice at all if you're not focusing on what's real and what's the law. So anyway, I could talk about this for 15, 20 more minutes, but I want you to watch the rest of my videos. And some of y'all that see this video tomorrow, my baby's born. So we can have a baby tomorrow. So if you caught the end of this, you might see B Tatum offline for a little bit, because I gotta take care of my newborn. So I love you guys anyway. Wish us luck. Pray for us. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about what I said about Trump's attorney just blazing online. Hopefully other people will be bold to do the same without cursing and without being disrespectful, but doing it with integrity. But I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you visit beatingblackandblue.com to get my brand new book. I love you. I'll see you on the next one.